Two of the most popular monetization platforms available for WordPress developers are Easy Digital Downloads, or EDD in short, and Freemius. Both of them allow you to sell your products, but their fundamental approach and methods on how to do it couldn't be more different. To understand each platform, let's plug in.
Fight!
Basically, the main difference between the two platforms is that EDD is a self-hosted e-commerce solution for selling digital goods, and Freemius is a managed e-commerce engine designed specifically for selling plugins and themes. Think of it this way. If you were a shop owner in the physical world and needed a cash register to keep track of your cash flow, EDD would only be the very basic version of the cash register's software. You'd still need to acquire and maintain the cash register itself. In the digital world, this means that the free version of EDD will transform your WordPress site into an online shop with only basic features. That's about it. All other requirements for licensing, payment gateway integration, subscription, affiliation, and more are on you. What other requirements, you ask? First of all, financial liability. Handling sales tax, fraudulent transactions, credit card refunds, collecting, reporting, and remitting EU VAT, all of this require your time, administration, and logistical organization. In addition, you have to deal with many different regulatory and legal requirements, like GDPR in Europe, the California Consumer Privacy Act in the US, and LGPD in Brazil. On top of that, your checkout must be SCA ready in order to handle 3D secure transactions that require authentication, which otherwise you simply won't be able to process. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Every year, new compliance requirements are announced that typically take at least several weeks of your precious time to fulfill. When selling digital products worldwide, this is a complete bureaucratic nightmare. Freemius is the cash register, the hardware, software, and the support needed to run an entire business smoothly out of the box. A one-stop shop for your plugin or theme business, if you will. We handle everything to take the bureaucratic headache away and let you focus on product development and marketing. Another benefit of using a SaaS solution like Freemius for monetization is that the e-commerce engine is totally separate from your website. Unlike a self-hosted platform where maintaining the software is all your responsibility, a managed solution takes care of any problem that might arise. You just have to contact support to help you resolve any issues. They will push a fix or provide advice on how to use the platform properly. You don't need to run any updates on your end or risk breaking critical functionality on your site. This separation from your site assures that the e-commerce engine is working all the time regardless of whether your site is up or down. And in a subscription-first world, where automatic recurring payments and renewals are a key factor for generating profit, this is a critical issue. If you are using EDD and your website is down, not only will you not be able to sell new licenses, but subscription renewals that occur during that period will not be properly recorded, which can lead to major issues like unexpected license expirations and much more. Even when you update your plugins or themes, the time it takes for that alone could interrupt the transactions happening behind the scenes. And if there's an update error, then you might find yourself stuck with a broken system and dealing with countless hours of troubleshooting. Now let's talk about the architecture of each platform. With EDD, the free version of the plugin gives you the basic functionalities for an online store. For essential capabilities like subscriptions, licensing, or even invoicing, you'd have to buy an extension and pay an annual fee. Of course, you will likely need to further extend your store's capabilities, and for each feature you'll have to buy a separate extension, sometimes from third-party providers that may not be related to Sandhills Development, the company behind EDD. EDD can be used in a lot of situations. Its flexibility has allowed it to become very customizable with many different extensions and API integrations available, many free and paid of course. You can do a lot with EDD if you have the skills and time to customize and maintain the platform yourself. But remember, all those extensions need to be lightweight, play well together, and be secure. And hopefully they are well maintained by their developers, because every time something goes wrong with an extension or when an update causes compatibility issues, it can take down your whole store, and you can only hope that the relevant extensions will release an update in a timely manner. With time and more features, this becomes more and more complicated and frustrating to support and sustain, especially when your business gets bigger and you start managing thousands of customers, subscriptions, payments, licenses, and other aspects of running a plugin or a theme business. This extra hassle that comes with a self-hosted solution like EDD simply isn't worth the risk or the time investment for the long run. When you're using a managed solution, most of these issues aren't even a possibility, because all the features you need are built into the backend of a single platform that is hosted off-site. The platform acts like an engine for selling your plugins or themes, an automated sales solution where all the features are built specifically for maximizing the revenue of your product business. A SaaS like Freemius means everything is developed, maintained, and most importantly supported by a single cohesive team. You can call the folks behind Freemius your monetization team. Now to the bottom line. How does each platform make money? Well, both kinds of platforms have a very different approach to pricing. With EDD, it's pretty straightforward. They give you basic features for free and sell extensions for a fixed fee. They create many different features that you can buy and customize for your store. You pay them an annual fee and that's it. They make their money whether or not you make a profit, so naturally they don't really care about the success of your business. Freemius makes money by taking a percentage of your revenues. We only make money when you make money. This means that we have a big incentive to help you make as much as possible in the long term, apart from the fact that we genuinely want our partners to succeed. We care about your business bottom line, and we do our best to help you grow your business by providing marketing advice, pricing tactics, and including you in our big community of developers to encourage new connections and learn from one another. On average, a business that migrated to Freemius from EDD sees a whopping 97% growth in sales volume after 12 months. So instead of asking yourself how much Freemius will cost, it might be better to ask yourself how much more money you can make by using an automated sales platform like Freemius and an expert monetization team behind you. Some of our platform features like automated cart abandonment recovery pay off the cost of the revenue share by themselves simply by increasing your sales and conversion rates by a greater amount than the revenue share. To sum things up, use EDD if customization is your top priority, you have extensive knowledge in marketing and conversion rate optimization, and you're prepared to spend around 30% of your time maintaining your e-commerce platform, handling all the financial liability, and meeting various compliance requirements by yourself. Use Freemius if you want a hyper-optimized engine for selling plugins and themes with all the features you need out of the box and a team of monetization experts that takes care of all the financial bureaucracy for you. In addition, the Freemius team will proactively help you grow your business by offering guidance and support and constantly work to optimize all aspects of the platform to increase your sales. You're welcome to join our growing community of fellow WordPress plugin and theme developers, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and blog for all the best practices and latest advice on building a successful WordPress product business. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.